morning everyone, welcome to my Vlogmas. It's day 4, it's the 4th of December and it's my mum's birthday. Happy birthday mum. I don't think she watches this, but happy birthday to you anyway. I have opened up all my advents with my daughter. We played the guessing game and got a couple right and a couple wrong, but we had a good time and that's the main thing. So let me show you all the really great colours today because they're all very exciting today. So why don't we start with the Ashen Eve Yarnival of Yesteryear Advent. So day 4 came in this little bag, and firstly in the day 4, oh my dog's coming so you can probably hear her little feet. In the day 4 bag we got a little pin that says Ticket to Happiness. I don't know if you can see it. Ticket to Happiness. So that's very cute. I love that. I'll pop that on my bag. And then the colour for today is Teacups. So this is the colour that came up. So it's really lightly speckled, beautiful sort of pink colourway. And so if we compare that to with my trusty ribbon and string, which so many of you said you're now going to do, which is great. I have to say it was not my idea. I saw somebody else do it a couple of Vlogmases ago, and yes, so I totally stole the idea as well. So yeah, and there it is with the other colours. Looks really pretty. I think it's going to be a really beautiful fade, so I'm going to find a pattern that would really show off that fade. Okay, second one, let's go with Rainbows and Sprinkles. This is the Rainbow Sparkle Advent. I think by the end of December I'm going to be good at remembering all these. So day 4 came in that bag, and this was the colourway today, which lots of pink and yellow neon. It's a very highlighter colour. Ray, no darling, come here, come on. Pink and neon colour. And then if we pop that with the other colours, let's have a look at how it's looking. Pop it on the string. And there we go. All together. So that's that one. Let's go to the My Creative Garage colourway. So this is the Flowers Advent, and the colour today is Poppies. And then the colourway, predictably, is a beautiful red, and it's all sparkly, and it's really pretty. So let's pop that one on the ribbon. And it's got a really nice go on, I pick it. My dog's trying to get on the chair behind the camera, so I'm not sure how this is going to go. Oh, there she goes. It's all good now. Everyone's settled. So there we go. There's the red with the coral and the pink and that beautiful variegated. So far the flowers are lovely. And then we have the Hodgepodge Skeins Advent, which is the Gemstones Advent. My dog is going round and round trying to work out how to sit down. Ray, sit. 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 Good girl. So today's colourway was Tourmaline, which I've heard of, but I wouldn't be able to predict the colour, so I was, in the guessing game I was way off, but it's a really pretty colour. So that's this really pretty sort of dark musk pinky purple. And if we pop that, I think, on the Christmas ribbon, that's all the colours so far for that one. Here we go. So that's Hodgepodge, and then we've got Tarina Knits, which is Love and Speckles Advent. So this colourway is this beautiful light blue colour, which we pop on here, I can see how that one is progressing. So pretty, all those pastel colors. It's just going to be really, really pretty. And then we have the Louie and Lola Easy Like Sunday Morning Advent. So that was day 4. And it was this beautiful kind of light mossy green. And then if we pop that on our little ribbon, which I got a ribbon out for this one yesterday. There we go, so the 3 greens together. Really, really pretty. I just love to see the progression in all the colours in the Advents. They're just, makes me happy. So then in the Magical Terrarium Ray, she can hear other dogs barking this morning or waking up. In the Magical Terrarium Advent, there wasn't one to open today, but there is a little bag of extra goodies in there. So if you haven't opened that and you don't want to see, I sort of stuck my hand in and pulled one of those things out today. And so look away if you don't want to see that, but it's this lovely little matching pouch, which I think would be great for one skein. Making socks and things, so really, really cute. Then my last Advent is my T2 Advent for today, and this one is Sleep Tight, which is a lemony caffeine-free herbal tea, so that will be good just before bed tonight, I think. Anyway, that's all the Advents. I'll chat to you later. Just thought I'd hop on and show you my progress of my Freckled Whimsy Advent socks for today. So I've knit up today's stripe and it's looking really nice. So on the 4th of December, so there should be 4 stripes, so that's right. So the next colour that we've got on the socks is this lovely purple stripe. So that's there. So it's almost doing a sort of a light red, dark red, light purple, dark purple. I wonder if that's the pattern. So anyway, so that's, we've got the 2 socks all knit up, and so that's my socks for today. How are your Advent projects going? Have you picked patterns for your yarn yet? I'm interested if everybody else is waiting to pick a pattern, or if anyone's going off really quickly and has already well on their way of knitting something up. I usually, the last couple of years, I've actually picked out my patterns beforehand, and I have about 4 projects on the go, but I think this year I just wanted to sort of take it easy on myself, not create too much pressure. So I'm really just focusing on my socks and on my Advent patterns from the previous years, and then I'm just going to give myself a chance to pick patterns for the new yarn, and I'll cast those on when I'm feeling it. So we'll see how we go. But for now, my socks are done. Yay! showing you some previous Advent projects that I've knit to inspire you with ideas for patterns and things. I thought I'd show you one of my previous Advent patterns that I crocheted up last year. And this, I actually used all the scraps from my various Advents and things over the years, all fingering weight scraps. And this is the Granny Wrap pattern, which is just a big granny square or granny stripe triangle. And it's a beautiful big shawl that is, I followed the pattern by Annaboo's House, which I think is free. And it's just crocheted up in fingering weight using all the scraps. So at the start, the scraps, you know, took up a big chunk and a few rows, but as it gets bigger and bigger, you sort of have to change the scraps more frequently. But it's just a really good way to use up your Advent. You can either use your full 20-gram minis or scraps, and it's really fun. It crochets up super quickly, and I always use it in winter when I'm sitting on the couch and my shoulders get a bit chilly. I pop this on and keep myself warm, and sometimes my husband steals it. Anyway, so that one is the Granny Wrap, and I highly recommend it.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, we're chasing snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town. Later we meet under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho ho ho. We're feeling jolly.
Hey everyone, just wanted to pop on and say thanks very much for watching this episode. Really enjoying everyone's comments and likes on the videos, and so far it's pretty fun putting together these little Vlogmas episodes, so we'll see how we go. I'm probably not going to show anything more tonight because it's actually my mum's birthday, so she's coming over and we're going to celebrate. But other than that, we'll just be relaxing and probably knitting and singing happy birthday and all those fun things. So thanks very much, and I'll see you again in the next video.